just bigger than you or me. It's panoramic for the world to see. It's for you, right in view. Yeah. So look up and let your vision be clear. Then reach out to the world and share, and you'll see with clarity the full of you. Oh, and you will see it's amazing, yeah. Exactly what we've been waiting for. Spiritual, positive news, the full of you.
Thanks for joining us here today on The Fuller View. I'm your host, Heidi Fuller, and we've got an exciting show in store for you today. We have Xavier Lewis all the way from Miami, Florida, and some great spring fashions from Jessica Simpson and Vince Camuto. So stick around for more of The Fuller View.
Busting my tail on a 9 to 5, just to keep up, try to stay alive. Promise my lady we gon' be alright. She be crying while she praying for a better life. Hustling on the side for a bag of rice. Gotta feed the fam, gotta pay the price. Gotta keep trucking through the Georgia clay. Gotta stay searching for a better day. Gotta keep my faith, he'll make a way. Gotta get extended so the gas can pay. Sweet Georgia, hold me down. Keep my feet planted on solid ground. From the New York cold to the Florida shine, up to the Maryland, D.C. line, back down south where the peach is prime. Sweet Georgia's where I reside. Tell me why do I have to cry out? Tell me why should I even pray? Tell me why should I worry about it? Tell me why should I lose my head? Yeah. Tell me why do I have to cry out? Tell me why should I even pray? Tell me why would I think about trying to die when I could just take it to the Lord in prayer? Sweet Georgia, 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 clay. Sweet Georgia, 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 clay. Trying to find my way, staring in space, dreaming of a day. I've been fishing for a blessing just to hear you say, well done, son, now the price is paid. From my shoulders weight, from the burdens laid, knuckles bruised from mistakes I made. Sweet Georgia, hold me down. Keep my feet planted on solid ground. Tell me why do I have to cry out? Tell me why should I even pray? Tell me why should I worry about it? Tell me why should I lose my head? Yeah. Tell me why do I have to cry? Tell me why should I even pray? Tell me why would I think about trying to die when I could just take it to the Lord in prayer? I'm just saying the truth. Southern trees bear strange fruit. My roots run deep in this Georgia clay. I'm just saying the truth. Southern trees bear strange fruit. My roots run deep in this Georgia clay. Gotta keep trucking through this Georgia clay. Gotta stay searching for a better day. Wishing for a blessing just to be saved. Well done, son, sweet Georgia clay. Gotta keep trucking through this Georgia clay. Gotta stay searching for a better day. Wishing for a blessing just to be saved. Well done, son, sweet Georgia clay. Gotta keep trucking through Georgia clay. Gotta stay searching for a better day. Fishing for a blessing, keep trying now. Well done, son, searching for a better day. Gotta keep trucking through Georgia clay. Gotta stay searching for a better day. Fishing for a blessing just to hear you say, well done, son, now the price is
I'ma
paid.
keep on trucking
Through the
Georgia clay.
searching for a better
Gotta
day.
keep on searching, yeah, for a better day. I'm gonna keep on, keep on trucking. Ooh, my, yeah.
Well done, son. Price is paid.
Oh, my.
View. As promised, we have an exciting guest with us today, Mr. Xavier Lewis. Xavier, that was a fantastic video.
Thank you, thank you.
And the song is Georgia Clay. Tell us
Yes.
about that.
Well, you know, Georgia Clay is a song that really just exemplifies faith.
Okay.
It's a song I wrote, my own testimony, just about the struggle and just making it through. And no matter what it is that you're going through, don't fret, don't doubt, don't worry about it. Just take it to the Lord and prayer, and that's life, you know. And so we have Georgia Clay.
Now, I understand you're from Florida.
Yes.
How did you get to Georgia?
Oh man, you know, every musician tries to find their way here.
Okay,
you know,
the
it's
Dirty
been-
South.
It's been happening since, you know, one of my favorite artists of all time, Ray Charles. His journey started in Florida, much like mine.
Okay.
And I made my way here in 2006. So really came and just hit the street, you know, really trying to get out and get the message out, get my music out, and what a place to live. It's a great place.
Beautiful place. Listen, I know that you've done so many different things. And I understand that you were with the Georgia Lottery and some other things. Tell us how that all came about.
Well, you know, it's a blessing. God has brought me definitely a mighty long way.
Okay.
And in 2008, let's say season 3,
Okay.
season 3 of America's Got Talent, I was blessed to become a favorite to win America's Got Talent. And at the time, you know, part of my testimony is I signed a bad record deal in 2006.
Wow.
And so, you know, I was still in that deal when I went on America's Got Talent, but it was still favoring me being on the show.
Okay.
So from America's Got Talent, that season, they chose me to represent the talent of that season live in New York on the Today Show.
Awesome.
So independent artists from Atlanta, GA,
Okay.
we live on the Today Show.
How about that?
You know, and came back from that and was driving and heard about this competition on the radio. And it was the Georgia Lottery All Access Music Search, and that was a statewide competition.
Yeah, you know, I know a lot of people heard about that.
Yeah.
But as they say, many are called, but few are chosen.
Hey.
What was it about that message that you heard to say, you know, I want to be a part of that?
Well, what I liked about it was, you know, the Georgia Lottery All Access Music Search was choosing 4 grand prize winners.
Okay.
I was already a favorite as one on a nationally known TV show.
Wow.
So with this, I was like, wow, 4 chances?
Yeah.
What are my odds? And in the entire state, over 3,000 contestants. I took the crown for pop and R&B,
Okay.
you know, and premiered Georgia Clay for the first time in the whole state of Georgia on national TV.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I know you've got some great things to share with us. And when we come back, we'll have more with Xavier Lewis. Stick around for more of The Fuller View. Welcome back to The Fuller View with our special guest, Xavier Lewis. Xavier, we were talking about the struggles during the break.
Yes.
And there's so many people out there that would love to break into the industry. Tell us a little bit about some of the challenges that you've run into during your career.
Oh man, you definitely gonna run into a whole lot of challenges.
Okay.
You know, I started singing in church at 6, and that's when I found my voice. But that's when my journey officially began.
Yes.
And growing up in church as a church boy, you know, you really, it's different singing in church and then being on a national tour with
Yeah.
somebody. But when I first knew I wanted to do this was when I had a couple shows with Mr. Anthony Hamilton.
Okay.
And
Wow.
that's when I was like, okay, I'm ready. But along the way, I done met some snakes. I done stepped and fell in some snake pits and some wolf packs. I done got bit up a little bit, but you know, you just have to keep moving, keep going. And no matter what, you hear the saying all the time, you'll get more no's than your first yes, you know, but you just have to really believe in yourself more than anyone else could believe in you. Just keep
Absolutely.
pressing on.
Definitely have to believe in yourself, and that's
Yeah.
truly a word to our viewers today. Please believe in your dreams, follow your heart, know that there's nothing that's impossible for God, and we have a perfect example in both of us today.
Oh,
Because
yes.
neither one of us would be sitting here if we didn't follow our passions and didn't do the things that we were called to do. And when you do run into a lot of different opportunities, Some that are good, some that are not so good, but once you follow that passion inside and you do what God has called you to do, it all seems to work out, doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, it sure does every time.
Yeah, every time. We're going to have you back on the show, I hope.
Oh, I hope so. I would love to come back.
I'm sure you've got some things going on. What's next for Xavier
Yes,
Lewis?
yes, I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Excited.
You know, just came off the Steve Harvey Morning Show last year. We
Awesome.
premiered Georgia Clay to over 55 million listeners.
Okay.
And I'm just honored to be on your show right now.
Thank you.
So we're gonna keep pushing this thing, but I just released or did a soft launch of my clothing line, Be Me.
Wow.
We'll be doing Be Me youth rallies throughout the states.
Okay.
Not only is it a fashion statement, but it's a positive movement worth wearing. And so,
Wait a minute, say that again?
yeah,
A
it's not
positive
just a
movement.
fashion statement, but a positive movement worth wearing. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
So you'll see Be Me starting to really sprout up. People are responding to it well, and it's just inspiring our youngsters, you know, inspiring young artists or just whomever you are, just to stay true to yourself, embrace your uniqueness, go after your dreams, your goals. And so I'm just excited because it's something that represents something much bigger than you and I, you know. So we have the clothing line, Be Me. We have an album coming soon.
Okay.
Definitely this year we'll do a national release. Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you again on The Fuller View.
Yes.
We have some great fashions coming up next, so stick around for more of The Fuller View. Our special guest, Miss Lisa Ray, here with us at the Bronner Brothers Show. Thank you for joining us here today on The Fuller View.
Yes, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations to you for the show.
Thank you so much. You know, you always told me to do this, and here we are today, 10 years later, doing great things.
Back in Chicago, we
Back
had
in
always
Chicago.
had that authentic voice that was enunciated and just projected. I was like, you need to do radio or something.
How about that?
So congratulations.
So your words came to full fruition.
I know, right?
And how about we're here together? That's so exciting. Now, Lisa, you've got some great things going on. Tell us about your experience from today's show, from the Bronner Brothers Show.
You know, I started at the Bronner Brothers Show my whole career of modeling back in
Okay.
Chicago. I started doing the hair show with them, and then I moved over to, I want to say it was Durham, and we did the performing arts and the pantomiming and all of that stuff, you know.
Okay.
And then I moved away from Chicago and went to Los Angeles and became, you know, Lisa Ray McCoy, the
Absolutely.
actress, you know.
Okay.
And then to come back to Bronner Brothers and to get so much love. I'm on the program, I'm on the fantasy cover,
Yes.
I'm in upscale, you know, so I have no complaints, I have nothing but love for them. So for me to come back and be able to brand my flat iron through Red Pro and my hairline is just ingenious because this is where it starts for us, you know. This
Absolutely.
and the Chicago Proud Lady Show is my home. So I'm glad that they gave love, and forever I will be coming out to the Bronner Brothers Show to be able to sell and to give back to the cosmetologists, the beauticians, the people that like to look fabulous and believe in glamour.
Oh, fabulous and believe in glamour. How about that? Now, you have come a long way. You have come a mighty long way. How did you develop the relationship with the Flatiron people?
You know what? I have a partner, and Susan and Kamal and Eric, and they came to me and said, you know what? You are known for glamour. You're known for hair, for makeup, for fashion. And I was like, oh yeah, really? You know. And so they said, what do you think about having your own flat iron? But here's the thing for me. I said, you know, I do my own hair. My problem is I want to design my own flat iron.
Okay.
And so we came together and they allowed me to do so. There was a new technology that came out that's called diamond infused plates.
Okay.
And it helps to develop the heat that goes thoroughly through your hair for that smoothness that you need for the flat iron and not have that bump and that crinkle in your
So
hair.
that silky look.
That silky look, and it promotes healthy hair. And so I'm all for that because you don't want to damage your hair, and I never want to have a product out there that's not going to represent me. And so I was just in awe of them allowing me to be able to do so, and their reputation and the history of what they've done with their business. It was a win-win situation for everyone involved.
A win-win. And we talk about win-wins and talk about streams of income. So this is just one of your streams of income.
Yeah, I said to myself, I need to make money while I'm sleeping.
Come on.
You know, and then branding is important. You know, I've been in the
Absolutely.
business over 15 years now, and I'm on TV. I've done reality, I've done theater, I've done radio, I've done a little bit of everything. And I said, you know, let me look and listen and brand and rebrand myself.
Absolutely.
Let me allow myself to grow in a way that I don't necessarily have to be in front of the camera, because I'm thinking differently now. You know, I'm thinking more retirement, passing the torch,
yes,
being
yes.
able to have other streams of revenue that comes from me just being out and being Lisa Ray. It can be done, it's being done, and I'm blessed.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You've done some great things. You've been a spokesmodel. You've been a director. Are you going to direct anything coming up soon?
I did a short film last year. I want to learn what's going on behind the camera. I'm not going to be able to be in front of the camera forever, nor do I want to chase my next film for the next 50
Absolutely.
years or whatever. I want to be able to show other people and inspire other people. I do a lot of speaking now and movies.
So what are you looking forward to? What is the ultimate for you?
Peace. I'm looking for peace and happiness. And after my divorce, it kind of led me to, I would say on my knees, but I would say really on my butt.
On your face.
And when you do that, we fall down, but we get up. But it's how you get up.
Absolutely.
Whether that's jumping, crawling, hopping, skipping. The point is keep moving.
Yes.
He had made a way for me to redefine who I am with him in mind. And so with that, I feel more empowered.
Yes.
I feel stronger, you know, and I just feel encouraged. I feel like sharing my story with a lot of other people that need encouragement. We are in a place where the role models don't even want to be role models anymore. And so you have a responsibility to be a role model as an auntie, as a cousin, as a friend. And so I just want to be able to have more of a legacy now, more of just Players Club, something else that I can say that I helped the world change. I found something that motivates me, empowers me, and allows me to feel big. And you can say that and honor that. You feel so, I don't need a script when I'm doing that.
Come on.
When I want to reach someone and teach someone and preach to someone, I don't need that, I just need him. And I know that, and to
yes.
feel that with my life, people need to hear that.
Yes.
Because you find strength in numbers. And you go, you too? It's relatable automatically. And so, you know, now I just want to do all things through God. I'm looking for peace and happiness, and definitely I want to live my life with someone. I want to find my significant other, at least start dating him
There
now,
we go.
and do it right this time. You know what I mean? I am on a spiritual journey and growing my relationship with God, and I'm so very, very open and very obedient to being able to find him. And when I say find him, not really looking for him, being open enough and have my life open enough for him to find me. Because it
He
says
will.
a man findeth a woman, he findeth a good thing. So, and I'm a great thing.
Well, we thank you, Lisa Ray, for joining us here today on The Fuller View, and it's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Welcome back to The Fuller View. We have a beautiful guest on stage with us today, Miss Becky Mertz, all the way from, where are you from, Becky?
Michigan.
From Michigan. Aren't you glad to be in some summer weather?
I certainly am. We've had a lot of snow this season.
A lot of snow. But we're going to share some beautiful fashion trends later on in the show. But right now, I want to know a little bit more about you, Becky. Tell us how you got into the beauty industry, into the fashion industry.
Well, I've been in the business for over 25 years. I started out as a retail buyer for a Midwest specialty chain, and then worked my way over to the manufacturing side. And now I work for G3 Apparel, which is a very large company, and they do many, many dress lines. And I work for Vince Camuto and Jessica Simpson Dresses.
And that's what we're going to see today, aren't we?
We are. We've got a lot of great fashions for spring, and I got a lot of key trends to look at.
So I understand there are a lot of maxis this season, a lot of bright colors. What can we look forward to?
Well, I would say the jumpsuit is one of the biggest fashion trends, and Vince Camuto has the jumpsuit
Okay.
for you. We have quite an array. I'm wearing one of them right now in a MAC jersey, but we have jumpsuits that go from casual to very dressy. As you mentioned, the maxi is very, very popular. It was very big last year.
I have on a maxi.
Yes, and it continues to be a very hot trend for this spring-summer season. Fit and flare dresses are very, very in as well, and they look great on everyone.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Because, you know, a lot of people are concerned about, is Jessica Simpson a young line or a more mature line? And then when you put on a Jessica Simpson, almost anyone can wear it. Depends on the length, though.
Yes, absolutely, and we have every length.
We have everything.
We have every length for you. Our Vince Camuto line is very contemporary yet edgy. Vince Camuto is known for his premium details, and any woman can wear the looks, and they're very, very versatile. From day into evening, they'll find something for you.
That's exciting. Well, stick around for more of the Fuller View because we've got some beautiful spring fashions to share with you. We'll be right back. We've got some great fashions to show you. What do we have up first?
We have up Allie first, and Allie is wearing our Vince Camuto rattlesnake skin chiffon maxi dress, and it has a beautiful blouson top. And the way Allie is wearing it today is with a flat sandal, which is sort of more of a bohemian look, which looks very cool. If she wanted to take it into evening, Allie could wear a strappy heel and some great accessories and give it more of a dressy feel. Thank you, Allie. Next up, we have Crystal.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, this is from Vince Camuto, and Crystal is wearing our white chic dress. And I'll tell you, white is so popular going into spring, summer. There are so many occasions to wear white. Thank you, Crystal. Next up, we have Stephanie. And Stephanie is wearing our Vince Camuto jumpsuit. And as I mentioned earlier, the jumpsuit is one of the biggest trends of the season. And this jumpsuit is in a matte jersey. It's a very comfortable fabric to wear. And notice the neckline. The neckline is just gorgeous. It's a beautiful beaded neckline. You won't need a necklace for this.
Absolutely not.
All you need is a pair of earrings and a bangle, and you're all set and ready to go.
That color is beautiful as well.
It is. That's our Blarney green. So it's very versatile as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, I love this.
Next up, we have Janae, and Janae is wearing our Jessica Simpson little party dress, and this is a cotton toile skirt teamed up with a navy lace top. And if you look very closely, you can see the little lace peplum around the waist.
It, yeah.
It gives it a little feminine touch.
That's adorable.
And then also there's some sheer elements in the front and the back of this to church. This would be a great bridal shower dress, any really day or evening
When
event.
we come back, we'll have more fashions with Jessica Simpson and Vince Camuto.
This is a demonstration of Flip Format. This is a demonstration of Flip Format. This is a demonstration of Flip Format.
Next, who do we have?
Next up we have Crystal, and Crystal is wearing our Jessica Simpson
beautiful.
pleated chiffon dress.
Yes.
This is absolutely gorgeous. It has the open weave at the shoulder. And what's beautiful about this dress, it really is a blank canvas. You can do so much with this dress just by changing up the accessories. So for wear to work, you could put on a blazer and some pumps. And then to take it into the evening, you could add a beautiful gold chain belt and some strappy metallic heels. And you have a whole different look And also, I have to mention too that we've done some beautiful colors in this dress. This is a key dress for Jessica Simpson. We've really taken a stand on a lot of different bright colors for spring and summer. So we have turquoise and paradise pinks and corals. So perfect colors for the spring season and summer.
She will definitely stand out in any crowd.
Yes, she will. And another great thing about the chiffon is it's just floaty and airy and it moves with you. So it's very, very feminine looking. Thank you, Crystal. So my goodness, we have such a beautiful ball gown from Jessica Simpson. This is really a showstopper.
Yes, it is.
The bold navy and white graphic stripe. You can see that it's got a beautiful strapless bodice. A beautiful full skirts. Full skirts are all the rage for this spring.
Okay.
And this has got some crinoline underneath the skirt to give it that beautiful fullness and true ball gown effect. And then it's got some beautiful inverted pleats. And I'm sure you have some incredible events coming up.
Yes.
Where someone can wear this and be the belle of the ball.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What beautiful dresses. Can we have all the ladies come back so you can see these beautiful dresses today? Thank you for joining us here today on The Fuller View. Join us next week when we have artist Andre Thompson and jazz artist Xavier Gordon joining us right here on The Fuller View. Thank you, Becky, again for joining us here today.
Well, thank you for having us and allowing us to share our spring, summer fashions with you.
Thank you. Tune in next week for more of The Fuller View.
Busting my tail on a 9 to 5 just to keep up, try to stay alive. Promise my lady we gon' be alright. She be crying while she praying for a better life. Hustling on the side for a bag of rice. Gotta feed the fam, gotta pay the price. Gotta keep trucking through the Georgia clay. Gotta stay searching for a better day. Gotta keep my faith, he'll make a way. Gotta get extended so the gas can pay. Sweet Georgia, hold me down. Keep my feet planted on solid ground. From the New York cold to the Florida shine, up to the Maryland, D.C. line, back down south where the peach is prime.
The Fuller View is sponsored by